shakes me to the core, yeah. And you find another beautiful flower, and I go ahead and compare myself to her.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, gents. I'm not sure if I look the same today. You might be watching this video and thinking, who is that woman on screen? I don't recognize her. And if that's what you're thinking, you have a very good reason to think that, because guess what? I'm a year older than I was yesterday, or at least my number changed. So I got up early this morning because I have to get to church early, and I'm making my coffee over here. And so when I was laying in bed just before I got out of bed, I thought, oh my gosh, today I'm 68. Last night I went to bed, I was 67, but this morning I woke up and I'm 68. And so I have kind of a fun little thing to share. This is part of it. But well, I do want to share that in the past, let's see, 4 of us gals have gotten together on one another's birthdays. And so for year after year, I bring this bag, and inside the bag are all kinds of happy birthday treats. So they can choose this hat to wear if it's their birthday, or they can choose, I actually have it in this color, or they can choose something like this. You know, these are all from the dollar store. They could choose to wear this. And then I set the table. I make the table fancy. I put one of these on the table. And I think this fell out of it. These are quite, aren't the best quality, but they do the trick. So I put one of these on the table. And then, of course, the waiters and the waitresses love it when I sprinkle these little birthday cakes on the tablecloth. And then I have this. I always put out this bottle of champagne because you've got to check this out. Oh, don't tell me it's broken. Well, normally, see, this is old. Normally, you open this and it goes, it's like a pop, and then they've picked up the noise of you pouring champagne into a champagne glass. So I go around and I fill up everybody's glass with champagne from this little card. And then I also might put out some other little fun sprinkles on their table. I have little I set out birthday napkins so that wherever we go, I try to set the table like a real birthday party, which it is. And then this is an old joke that now I've lost it, but I hope you'll get the joke. This was one of my favorite birthday cards. So every year I would re-card it. And so I would just cross out the name and hand it to the person that's birthday it was. And we would laugh because the birthday card was so funny. And then then I would say, okay, give it back to me so I can give it back to someone for next year's birthdays. So I still have the envelope. I thought I had the card, but it's not in my birthday bag, along with everything else. So who knows what happened to the card. I think sometimes we have this, and then I leave stuff on the table. Oh, that coffee smells so good. So anyway, you guys, it's happy birthday. Happy birthday to Cindy. to Palm Springs Cindy, who is now 68 years old. And you, like I said, you might not recognize me today. I'm going to get my favorite coffee cup. And pour myself a cup of coffee. Just dripped it. It's not just an everyday glass or cup of coffee. It's my coffee. Happy birthday. That's my first sip of coffee since I've turned 68. All right, you guys, I'm going to be on and off camera today, but I have to start getting ready for church. You can see it's still not even light outside because it takes me so dang long to get ready for anything. And so that's that. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye. And I'm here in my bathroom. I just got out of the shower, just finished blowing my hair dry. And I was gifted this item, this hair serum. It's Hair La Vie. It's a serum, polish, protect, and tame. So the directions are that I am going to squirt some serum into my hand and rub it into my hair. Do it on the ends of my hair and rub it in until it is dissolved, until it's all been absorbed. So once again, this is Hair La Vie. I was gifted this hair serum free of charge from C'est La Vie and from the Octoly platform. So I'm going to do just what they suggest. Put just a squirt. I'm going to start slow, and I'm going to rub it into the ends of my hair, especially where that's dry, which is everywhere. Before I put my curlers in, I just brushed through my hair. Look how much more tame my hair is after applying that product. Okay, ladies, okay, gents, I finished styling my hair. I have to say, I really like that serum. It really put some shine and health back into my hair. After I put it on with my hands and rubbed it in, then when I put my hot curlers in, the serum sort of acted like a hot oil treatment on my hair. So between the serum and the heat from the hot curlers, the result really is that my hair looks much less dry, much more moisturized, and it was easier to style. And so hopefully the set will stay in today. So anyway, I am happy with this. My birthday was the 28th of October. And so I kind of think of celebrating my birthday all month. Like I don't have a birthday, I have a birth month. You might as well enjoy it. So, for my birthday, actually on my birthday, I got to church and I had, unbeknownst to the people who were going to be seeing me, I set up the greeters table because I was manning that. And so after I got the table all set up and the sign-up sheets and the signs all ready, I put on my glasses that said happy birthday. But even before I could put my glasses on, people started coming up to me and saying, happy birthday, Cindy. And I was like, how do you know it's my birthday? Well, then it was like the light bulb went on that these were all my Facebook pals. And you know how it pops up on Facebook if it's someone's birthday on your Facebook list. So anyway, that was kind of a fun surprise that so many people knew it was my birthday. then for fun, I did put my happy birthday glasses on, and then people, of course, were asking me about that. And so that was sort of goofy, but yet fun. And then the church was pretty much all day because I went to this little class after church. Then after that, I had a little meeting to go to. So after that, I got home around, I'm going to say 3 o'clock. And I had a date with a good friend of mine at 5 o'clock. And I said that I would drive because remember, I have a new car. So I was like, I'll drive. She's like, okay. So we went, first of all, I have to share, this is what I want to talk about. Now this friend of mine, I want to keep everybody anonymous because, they don't know I'm sure they don't want me talking about him. But, so I'm just going to call her my girlfriend, like G for girlfriend. So G and her husband, who's the best, it's like my husband and then this man here, they are best friends and they grew up together here in Palm Springs. They just have been buddies for years and years and years. So Dana, my husband and I got married, and a month or so later, G and her husband, I'll call him H for husband. So H and G got married about a month or so after Cindy and Dana got married. So, and even G, my girlfriend G and I, we were teachers together for many, many years. We taught at the same sites. And even now they just live extreme walking distance. So, but when we first got married, we were, because our husbands were so close, and because G and I were close because we were teacher buddies together and had the same boss and had, the same teacher colleague friends. So we kind of hung around together a lot. We partied together, we happy houred together, we birthday partied together, we anniversary partied together, we, if there was any kind of a parade in town or a special big barbecue in town, we would always do that together. We traveled together. So, but as the years went by, after we all retired, we sort of found our own hobbies and kind of drifted apart. G, my girlfriend and I sort of drifted apart. But my husband and his buddy H, they stayed together. They hunt together, they golf together, they ride their quads together, they do a bunch of man stuff together. So, well, anyway, my girlfriend G and I, she took me out to dinner for my birthday. And so, I said, we went to this one place that I knew of that I knew was going to be wonderful because dinner for my birthday. And so, I said, we went to this one place that I knew of that I knew was going to be wonderful because I'd been there a couple times before. So we went to this, it was called Al Zukar. And I've shown pictures of this place to you guys before. So anyway, we went to Al Zukar and we sat up on the roof. Now the roof is decked out with rugs and soft pillow cushiony couches and chairs, big fireplace and lights strung up, twinkle lights strung up. And then at sunset, the big Palm Springs mountain is right there. And so the sunset is so beautiful. And anyway, the colors are vibrant. It's like Moroccan kind of. And so anyway, this is what we ordered. It was so good. We ordered cauliflower risotto. You guys, it was steaming hot. It was flavorful without being too flavorful. It was delicious. We ordered street tacos, and they did not have meat. They were all vegetable. They were delicious. And then we ordered, these were 3 different appetizers, and then we ordered guacamole and chips. So anyway, the food was great. We had great conversation, but this is what I want to talk about. So as my friend G and I were talking, we were really talking, our conversation drifted into the kind of how marriages can kind of become a rut, how we can get into ruts with our husbands and within our marriages. And by that I mean that we don't, like my husband and I, for example, we don't really go out a lot anymore. When we were younger, and certainly while we were dating and when we were young marrieds, we went out. We partied. Like I said earlier, we went to the local barbecue. We went to the fire shows, the fireworks show. We went to the local rodeo. We did stuff. And now we don't do stuff together. I do it with my lady pals. My friend G does it with her lady pals. And so we decided, we talked about how we missed those times, how we wanted to do those kind of things with our husbands, but that sometimes our husbands could be sort of fuddy-duddies and felt like, oh, I don't really want to do I don't want to go there. It's too expensive. I don't want to go there. It's too crowded. I don't want to drive that far. Those kind of excuses. And so then I fall into the same trap. I'm like, oh, well, okay, yeah, we'll just, I think I can fix something. I'll whip something up tonight. Or he'll say, let's just have soup or sandwiches or whatever. So we made a plan, and we decided that when our husbands get back from their trip, they're on a little trip right now, but they'll be back next week. When they get back from their trip, we are going to sit them down and say, one night a month, we're all getting together and playing cards like we used to do. And we're going to put that night on the calendar, and we're going to honor that night as our card night. 2 nights a month, I think it was 2 nights a month, we want them to take us out to dinner. We're going to go together as a foursome like we used to do. And because Palm Springs has all these new, wonderful boutique-y restaurants and that are new and beautiful and small and funky and have these California menus with just vegetables and like plant-based and I love all that stuff. So anyway, we decided that she and I were going to make all the plans. We were going to make sure we took care of the bill. All they had to do was get in the car. I hope they can do that much. And that we were going to get them in the car, and then we were going to take them out on a night on the town, come heck or high water. And that we wanted to reinvent and sort of relive some of our younger times, some of the fun times that we remember having together. And that we don't have to make it a really late night. We can do it early, go to the early bird specials. And so I'm really excited to present this plan to my husband. I don't know what the reaction's going to be, but how could it be anything but good? Basically, we are saying we miss being with you, gentlemen. We want to be with you more than we would like to be with our gal pals, and we'll make all the arrangements. All you have to do is say yes and hop in the car. So anyway, that's our plan. So wish me luck on that one. And then tomorrow, which is Halloween, I'm working at the Palm Springs Air Museum. I have to take a class, a series of classes. So tomorrow is one of my classes, 8 to 12:30. And then after that, one of my friends is giving me a birthday party. And we have to dress up in a costume. And I don't really do Halloween. I do harvest or fall celebrations, but I don't do Halloween. So I don't know I think I'm just going to go in my uniform from the Palm Springs Air Museum and say I'm here as a volunteer. I don't know. So anyway, that's my video tonight, ladies. And until our next conversation. Bye-bye. Wait, here's some pictures of cute, funky restaurants I want to go to with my husband on date night. Tropical, great food, great outdoor seating, which you will see here in just a second. Look at this beautiful outdoors. You can see the mountain in the background, the beautiful lighting, just such a wonderful environment. This is the patio at Spencer's Restaurant, which is an Old Palm Springs restaurant at the tennis club. This particular restaurant, I forgot to write the name down, but just look how adorable this restaurant is. I can't wait to go there. And this is the farmhouse, and you go, you can see the little walkway. Just another example of a fun, funky little restaurant.